Hi, my name is Mina Roby. I'm a health and wellness coach. And the video today is part of the Salvation Army's Family Enrichment Program, helping families eat healthier and live better. Today we're going to cook some shrimp. Don't be intimidated by shrimp or think that it's super expensive or you're not going to know what to do with it, because you will. This is how simple it is. We're going to cook the shrimp two different ways, and it's raw shrimp. And I've shelled most of it here, but I saved a couple because I want you to see how to shell it. This is just raw shrimp that it's been deveined, which means that the back has been split and the vein out, and the head is off, but the tail is on. But we don't want the tail or the shell. So we're just going to peel it, get the tail off, and throw it right in there. And you usually buy raw shrimp. You can buy it fresh, but you usually buy it frozen. And when it's frozen, it's important to thaw the shrimp either in the refrigerator, or if you want to do it a little bit quicker, you can put it in a colander in the sink and just run cold water over it and just let it drain. But it still is going to have to take a little bit of time to thaw. Okay, these two recipes, our oven's ready. These two recipes we're doing today are so simple. I'm just going to split this shrimp in half. We've got a cookie sheet here. And the oven has been, we're going to roast some of it in the oven, and then we're going to pan cook some with some garlic and butter and lemon juice. All right, so the roasting in the oven. We've got the oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're just going to put a little bit of olive oil on our shrimp. And this, you're going to be so excited to see how simple this is. And some salt and pepper. And then we're going to put it in, we're going to toss it really well to get that really well seasoned. And right here, if you stop right here, it is going to be so delicious. But you can add lots of other spices that you want to. You could put paprika on here or cayenne pepper. You could put some thyme or a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning, anything you like. So we're going to put it in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes only. And then that is going to be done. All right, there's our timer. Now, our other one is so delicious too. We're going to do some garlic. This is a clove of garlic. I'm going to go ahead and start warming up our skillet. All right, we've got 2 cloves of garlic. Just give them a good smash. Peel it. And also, I wanted to, just for a second, let you know how good shrimp is for you. It's really high in protein. It's very low fat. Unless you batter it and cook it in a bunch of icky, bad-for-you oils, it is such a wonderful, lean protein. And shrimp, it's going to be loud, is very high in omega-3s. You might have heard, people talk about omega-3s and omega-6s, good fats and bad fats. Well, the omega-3s are the good fats, and that's shrimp. The benefits of increasing your omega-3s are it's going to reduce inflammation. You'll have greater mental clarity. Your digestive system works better, and it's also all your fish, including shrimp, are also really high in, of course, fish oil. And fish oil again has the same wonderful health benefits for your digestive system. For just about anything you need. Okay, I'm going to throw some oil and butter in this skillet. We're going to start cooking the garlic and then add the shrimp. Now, we've got some olive oil and butter in our skillet. It's warmed up to about medium heat, and we're going to put the garlic in first to start warming up the garlic, and this is actually going to make almost like a little sauce for our shrimp. The shrimp, you'll see, only takes, just a very few minutes to cook. So, I'm glad that you're going to be able to see it cooking in the skillet too. You'll see how quickly it turns from this sort of gray color to the pink. And we want it to be just pink, and that's when it's cooked through. Only 10 minutes in the oven. The only thing you can do wrong with shrimp is overcook it, and then it gets kind of tough. But this is going to make a nice little sauce here. You'll see how quickly this goes. We're going to warm our garlic up here. We don't want it too, we don't want it brown or anything like that. We just want it to mostly infuse this butter and olive oil. Then we're going to put our shrimp in. Toss it around really well. We'll get it kind of in one layer. We want to get it coated with the garlic and the oil. And our ever trusty salt. There we go. And just a tad of pepper, not too much. Remember, pepper is a seasoning, and salt is actually a flavor enhancer. You can put salt in a lot of, like when you put salt like in cake mixes and oatmeal, where pepper doesn't go in those. See, you can see where the shrimp's already starting to get pink. This is how fast it cooks. See right there? We're going to let it sit there for a little bit. Look at these pretty little fellas. And we can talk about what you can do with the shrimp too. You can do anything with it actually. Throw this on top of a salad, eat it just like this with some delicious sides like some shrimp or quinoa or a nice salad.
It is shrimp.
Okay, look at this beautiful shrimp. It's only been a few minutes, and you see it's like at the very edge of being done. We're going to let it get a little bit of crisp on it too. Just toss it around, turn it, flip it over, make sure it's cooked through. Okay, lemon, cut in half. We're going to squeeze some lemon juice in here. This is where it kind of makes the little sauce that we're going to have for it. And this shrimp is a great entree for any dinner that you want to have. A million sides. You can have a salad with it or some rice. You can make it into a sandwich and a shrimp sandwich. And it is delicious. All right, we've got our lemon in there. Now we'll just get it out. Your family will go nuts over that. There you go. You can throw it in some pasta, and there's your pan-seared shrimp with garlic and lemon. All right, our roasted shrimp's been in the oven for 10 minutes. It just went off. Wait until you see it. It's so delicious looking and smelling, and it may seem like it looks just like the other shrimp, but it's not. It's got a completely different flavor. But we can toss this with, it would be really good to toss this with a little bit of parsley too. And it's a little bit drier, I guess you could say, because this has a sauce on it. And we also sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan on this. Yeah. But again, you can do anything you want to with this shrimp. My husband and I just may sit here and eat it all like it is. I hope you enjoy it.